Miss Critchley's group. I'm going to share your spelling lesson for today. So get ready, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so we are going to be looking at the I sound, but we're going to be looking at it spelt with a Y this morning. So the I sound spelt with a Y. So what sound does the Y sound make at the end of these words? So we've got cry, July, and dry. So the Y sound, the Y letter, is making the sound I. It's making the I sound. So the long sound, I sound, at the end of a word is usually spelled with a Y. So think, where is the Y sound making the long I sound in these words? Okay, so where is the Y making it? Which words is it making the I sound? And in which words is it making the E sound? Okay, so have a go, because not all of them is making the long I sound. So sort them out, the long I, the long E. Off you go. Pause if you need to. Okay, well done. So we've got happy, the Y is making the E sound. We've got fry, the Y is making the I sound. Reply, the Y again is making the I sound. Dry, the Y is making the I sound. Jolly, it's making the E sound. Frosty, it's making the E sound. Okay, and see if you can write down a sentence using any of these words. That would be fantastic, and send them to us at year 2 at thepalmacademy.com. You know by now. Right, let's start practicing. I'm going to say a word and you're going to decide if it's, you're going to say which words end in a Y, making the I sound. So when you say the word, you're going to sort it, you're going to put it back in your sorting. Is it going to go in the E or the I sound? Okay, ready? First one, silly, silly. Is that going to go in our I or our E sound? And how we're going to add a Y, but is it I or E that it's making? Silly. Okay, it's making the E sound. Well done. Next one, cry, cry. Is it making the I or the E sound? Cry. And how are we going to spell it? Okay, well done. So we've got C-R-Y makes the cry sound and Y is making that I sound. I. Dotty, dotty. I or E? Dotty. Okay, it's E, isn't it? I'm putting a Y on the end, but it's an E. And last one, fly. Fly. Is that the I or the E sound in fly? Again, it's the I sound, the fly. Okay, I want you to have a go at doing this one now for me. See which words you can make using the Y at the end. What words can you make and what sound are they making? Is it making the E or the I sound? Off you go, pause the screen and see what words you can make. Okay, well done. So we should have tricky, spy, Y, copy, apply, satisfy, hungry, deny. Okay, so that's what words you should have made using that Y on the end. Okay, now we're going to complete each sentence with a word that ends in I, but it might not be spelt with the I-G-H. It's going to probably be spelt with our Y. Okay, let's go. So wet is the opposite of what? Write down the word, 10 seconds. See if you can spell it correctly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So wet is the opposite of dry, and we should have spelled dry, D-R-Y. The month of June comes before which month? Write it down. How are you going to spell it? The month of June comes before 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The month of June comes before July. July. J-U-L-Y. July. And the last one, I was sent a letter and will write a what? Write a what? What will it be? I was sent a letter and will write a and the word is reply. Reply. R-E-P-L-Y. Reply. Reply. Well done if you got all of those right. Fantastic. Right, here are some words, the words that make the I sound and the words that make the E sound. Now, the long I sound at the end of the word is sometimes spelled I-G-H or I, e.g. in sigh or high, tie or lie. So you can have a little think about those words. There's some of the exceptions as well. But see how many of these words you can use in sentences and maybe see if you can even make up a little story using them. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.